When you hear what I've got to say, I'm sure you won't be able to turn your head away.
Back with another episode of The Concrete, episode 40 here with my man Donny C. So appreciate you coming on. Finally got my man on. He been asking me. I had to get him into play, man. Like, he definitely got some good music. Y'all should tune into his stuff coming soon. So I always like to start The Concrete off with introducing people. But I want you to introduce yourself. See, because I know you an animated guy, man. He entertainment, man. Let the people know who you is, man.
See, I already know what it is, man. It's your boy Donny C, man. Uptown artist, man. Originally from Uptown, born and raised and shit, man. I also do a lot of coaching with the young boys. I coach youth football and all that too. Mm-hmm. And shout out to my young boys. But yeah, man, I'm trying to come up, trying to make it happen.
Right. I feel that. We're gonna get into all that too. So I always start The Concrete off with an icebreaker, man. Like, what's your favorite vacation ever growing up? Now, like, your favorite vacation up until this point. You a person, you got family. I know y'all travel, y'all do things. Like, what's your favorite vacation?
Shit. I had to say my recent joint, I guess last year when I won the national championship with my team.
That's tough.
My young boys. That was dope because I was able to bring my whole family out that joint, bro. Like my girl, my two sons. They all experienced that greatness. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
And us winning that joint, that shit was dope, man. It's a good thing for the community and for Philly. You feel me?
Right.
So shit was lit.
And it's good to see your kids see that. You said they don't even play yet, right? Your kids don't play yet.
No, not yet. I got two sons, 4 and 2.
Right.
On their way,
but they seen that. That's tough.
Sure.
That's tough. So as far as where you from, you said you're from Uptown, but like as far as your upbringing, how was that?
My upbringing was pretty good, man. I had 2 loving parents. You know what I'm saying? Pushed me. You know what I'm saying? I was always a good student. Just had a lot of family help and support still to this day. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain.
But that's
dope.
That's awesome to hear though, because you don't always get them type stories. Like, you feel me? It's always something. You give me the typical, nah, family wasn't like that or something like that. But you're saying y'all was all together and you had your family support, and I can actually see that. I feel like in your music and how you move, which it seemed like you gotta have more support in you than just your homies.
Absolutely. Sure.
Yeah. I see that. So growing up, who inspired you? In your family?
I'm gonna say my mom on a music tip, because my mom always knew how to sing. And she been singing since I was a buck, but she never took it serious and never had no passion to take it to the next level.
So she was like in the church and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I just kind of like ran with that. Like, man, I want to do something for the family. I want to put the family on, and I got this gift too. I got to share it. So that's what I wanted to do, man. I also wanted to do music and turn up with this shit, man. So
that's tough. So who inspired you, like, outside of your family? Because, like,
outside of my family growing up, I'm gonna say AI. That's why I got this jacket.
Oh, okay.
I got my man Bubba Chuck jacket on now.
Okay, AI. Alright. So it ain't even about the music.
It's just the culture. He was the first person I saw in my eyes as a young boy be themselves unapologetically. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody think of me. I'm gonna do me. This how I'm gonna do it, and y'all gonna love it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's inspiring to me. That's what I'm about.
Definitely facts. So, as far as your dreams growing up, you said your guy was AI, so I'm guessing you had hoop dreams just like everybody else.
Yeah, I play ball. I play all sports, but I'm niggas that know me, I'm a football dude. You know what I'm saying? But I play ball too. But really, I wanted to go to the L. I wanted to go to the league, bro. I played all the way up until college, and I got a little bit of trouble, and I ain't finished that career. But yeah, man, I love football.
Okay, that's tough.
That was my first love, for real.
That's tough. So how did you get into music? Like, you said your mom already sung and stuff like that, but how did you really get into it?
Well, with her singing in the church, I led the church. People that know me too, I led the church and singing. And all that.
So you was up there singing on Sunday?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That's what I was doing back when I was a young boy.
Okay.
I changed up. I know it's what it is now, but Yeah, though, that's what I used to do when I was younger. So I always had it. Like, I had this gift, but it was like my homies really pushed me, you know what I mean? And it was like, as I got older in high school, like, yo, do this shit. Like, do everything. I used to just be silly, football, all that, singing. But it's just like, then they was like, man, take this serious, man, you got it. That inspired me too. That people believed in me, you feel me?
Right. And I think all that stuff kind of helped you be an artist.
Absolutely.
It make you be interesting.
Facts.
So I feel like, so if I was a stranger, man, and I walked up to you and said, man, who Donny C? What would you say?
Man, my name Donovan, you know what I'm saying? Donny is what people call me. That's my family name. And C is my, first abbreviation of my last name, but it also means certified. I've always been saying.
Okay.
Feel me? Since I've been a buck, like as far as whatever I do. So the C really stands for certified. Donny certified. That's why I got that. I put that C in all my captions. The certified stand.
Okay, I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's tough. So outside of music, you gotta have some type of hobbies, because a lot of the stuff you do is based around music and entertainment.
Right.
But you gotta have some type of balance. So what you do? Like, what's your hobbies outside of music?
Really just hanging with family for real, bro. Like busting it down with family, just chilling, like my sons and all. I really hang. I'm a family oriented person, bro. You don't see me in the stew and all that. I'm with my children, or I'm with my, with my youth, the dudes, my young boys that I coach with football. I'm always doing something with them. You feel me? I stay out the way for real, bro. I don't do too much, bro. Other than this, my craft and my family, bro. That's what I'm about.
That's tough. So the whole youth football thing, like, how did that start? How did you want to get into that? Because I know for a fact, like, that's just like rapping, just like having a 9-to-5 job. That takes time, it takes passion, and you're not only dealing with you. It's not you that you're dealing with. It's other people's kids.
Right.
So how did you take that and really get into it?
Really, I was itching, bro. It was an itch. It was one of them things, like, I couldn't play no more. Like, I was at a spot like, damn, I can't play, not right this second. I can't play no more. So I want to give back in some way. And I just, like, my pop, he always coached me since I was a young boy, but he was still coaching. He was like, yo, man, you want to coach? I think you'd be great for coaching. I said, I really play it. I ain't really want to really break it down for the young boys, but I got into that, man, really because of him, for real. He just asked me to coach. I came out there, and he made me the offensive coordinator, knowing, like, that's a big job. He ain't make me like, yeah, you can be the quarterback coach. Something chills or something, you know what I mean, where I can have one position and focus on that. He gave me the whole thing, and I just dove in on that.
That's tough. That's tough. So, just like anything, you getting these kids into their first taste of football, giving them the basics of the game. When did you start officially making music? What's the first song you made? Give me, like, run it down for me. The time, where at, what happened?
So, the first song I made, I think I made my first song with Mook, bro.
Okay.
My first song with Mook, with Mike. We was in Mike career. Old head Mike, he do like mixing and all that. He hot. But he was working with Mook at the time, and I just slid with Mook to a session. Mook was like, man, do something if you want to beat, and man, pushed it and did that joint. Okay. And that shit was hot. And everybody was like, yo, you different. Okay. Like, we do the rap shit, but you could sing. Like,
so you started singing from rip.
I used to do all R&B, bro. I ain't do, the shit I'm on now is basically, I'm responding to really what my fans like right now. That's what they like to hear from me right now. So that's what I'm giving them. But I used to be, people that know, I used to be all R&B, bro. I ain't do no trap beats, nothing. Straight
R&B.
To the ladies, for real.
Okay, I feel that. So my favorite track from you right now is the joint.
Okay. Yeah.
That joint different. Like, you got a nice little swag on that joint, like the beat bang. And then you got the video. The video kind of capped it. Right. Because it's just like, when you see the song, you're not expecting the video, but the video different entertainment. That's why I say you give it a different lane of the music. I can tell that you actually take it serious because of your videos.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. That really just came about. That was my first video I directed. That's what got me into the directors.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to add my comedy, like being silly, along with my music. People that know me, they know I'm silly, so it's like, damn, I could be another character. Right. I did that, man.
Right, that's tough. Tough. So, like, did you always have dreams of getting into directing, or you just like, alright, I think I got vision now, I'm a rapper, why not try to take that control over?
I feel like it's more so that. Like, that was I had a vision, and And I got a videographer, and I got a great relationship. Shout out to Hatch, man, G Hatch from the DMV. Okay. But we got a great relationship, and we just been growing and growing since 2021. I kind of made my comeback, and man, he gave me that opportunity. Like, what you want to do? Most videographers, they like kind of let you, like, you know what I mean,
right.
whatever you kind of come up with, they just gonna rock out with and add a little bit on there. He really let me do my thing, and yeah, we just started making some joints, man, that people really like. That kind of helped me take off. That kind of grew my joint from there.
Okay. So, as far as your approach to making music, like, I noticed looking at your music, listening to your catalog of music, like, you make a lot of singles.
Right.
Like, and you put effort into all your singles. So, like, what makes you not put out a tape up until now? Like, what's the reason for that? Because you're taking a different approach. And I think the approach you're taking is definitely adding traction. Because you're getting the views of your videos, your songs. But you would think, if any other person that did music, you would know, like, they got EP out. But why not you?
Right. I just say, really, I just been really trying to find myself and find that sound. Like, I've been making music. This is the first time since 2021. It's been the first time I make music for me. Okay. I used to make it for just the people that was around, that was pushing me. Bro, go ahead. He used to have to drag me in the studio. Mook could tell you. They tell you, bro. He used to have to get me in the studio. Like, yo, man, do this. Like, my man Mo used to tell me, man, come in here, bro. You gotta lock in. I ain't really want to do it. As I had the gift. You know what I'm saying? It was just like I was kind of taking it for granted. When I had children, and that's what, like, that turned it up. Bro.
Right.
That really made me see, like, yo, take this joint serious, man. You do it.
Right. That makes sense. So, your latest single, 1111, why 1111? Like, why 1111?
1111. All right, so I came with the 1111. I really 1111 is a special number for me because one is my life path number. You know what I'm saying? So that 4 times is like that's me giving you everything every quarter for real. But basically it means like I seen a lot of girls posting it on Twitter like, yeah, I wish for a guy at 1111. Like, that's the divine time that you feel like you can manifest whatever you really want out of this shit.
Oh, okay.
And I kind of just put that into a storyline of a song. Like, the exact tweets I was seeing, it was just like a thread one day. All the shorties just posting 1111, my wish for this.
Right, and actually that's smart because you said you seen a lot of chicks posting it. Right. So they gonna know right away. If they don't know you, 1111 gonna resonate with them.
Yeah, for sure.
And they gonna listen.
And they gonna tap right in.
Yeah. So, what do you love most about making music? Because you just said you just started doing it for you, but like, what do you love most about it?
I really love most about the music is the journey. It really, in music, one of the things that kind of made me fall back in love with it. Like, I fell off. It's kind of like a weed thing. You know, you be on weed and you be like, no, I'm chill right now. I'm like, you ain't smoking? But you back smoking. But it's like, it's one of them type joints. Like, I felt in and out of love with this shit. Now I'm really right there. Like, I really want this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, man.
Oh, okay.
Take off, man. Okay. That's it.
So, like, you an R&B guy. Like, the type of music you make. Like, so, I don't know. How does the vibe be in the studio? What do you need to make music? Like, when you making a track? Like,
me, I'm different. I like intimate sessions, bro. I like sessions where I got people exactly who I want in the room.
Okay.
I want the producer that made the beat. I really want maybe somebody that's helping, you know, oversee it, that kind of does that style. Maybe one of my homies that rap, they may do a certain style that I like, yo, tell me if you like this. But I need all positive ears in that joint.
Right.
And constructive ears too at the same time that I respect.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't usually hear that. Like, a lot of people don't embrace that. So you want to hear the criticism.
Yeah, I do not like a lot of heads.
You don't want them just be sitting in there.
Yeah, I don't want you sitting around, we getting fried out. We could do that another time. I really want to take this shit serious. So.
Right, I feel like.
Yeah.
So, we talked about you directing your videos, but like, where do you see that at as far as like you want to direct all your music from now on, or are you willing to still work with other people? Because I feel like the video that I seen, that looked legit. Like,
right.
Like, it looked like somebody did it legit.
Right. Appreciate that.
So, Do you think you're gonna do more of it in the future?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more. I'm working on scripts right now for myself, and now other artists are starting to gravitate. They see it like, yo, like I like that, bro. Like, could you put something together for me? So it's a couple artists that I'm tapping in right now. We're actually about to have something out with soon.
So I know we from the tri-state area. Music is big, especially hip hop and R&B. But who's your top 5 artists from Philly all time? Let me know.
My top 5. I'm gonna say Meek, Freeway, Uzi, Jasmine Sullivan, and Gil.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice little lineup. You feel me? Definitely a nice lineup. So, you said Jasmine Sullivan. What's your favorite Jasmine Sullivan joint?
Probably Lions Tiger.
Okay.
Lions Tiger.
Yeah, that's a classic.
That's a banger.
Definitely. So, as far as music and everything, what pushes you to keep making music and keep going? Like, cause it's a lot. Like being an artist, and it's gonna have good times and bad times. So, what pushes you and motivates you and keeps you inspired to keep going?
Keep me inspired really is get my family out the hood, man. Get my family out the trench, man. I want to put us on top with my gift, and if this is what it takes, if this is what I got, this is my purpose, man. This is what I got to give with my gift, man. I gotta be able to want to get us out and shit. So that's really what inspired me, bro. My family, bro. Really elevating our lifestyles and getting us out, man. That's what makes me want to do this every day. Like I know I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
If ain't nothing gonna motivate you, it gotta be the family all the time.
Absolutely.
So, tell me about a time that you felt most uncomfortable, because being a rapper, just like I said, got your ups and downs. Where's the time you just like, man, do I even want to do this shit? Like, for real? Like, is it even worth it? Like, you had one of those moments?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna say like, it was like fucking like 2016 or 2017, one of them. And Asian Doll had came down though. Me and Mook had met Asian Doll, and we got cool and shit. But one day we went to the studio the day after and shit, and she was asking like Mook had plenty of shit to play. You get what I'm saying? Like, and when it came down to my turn, it was just like I ain't really feel comfortable about what I had. That made me question like, damn, is you really
right?
Did you really do, Kyle?
Exactly.
It was like, and that was a time I could have capitalized, and if I would have had something, we could have probably got something going. You get what I'm saying? And made a track, had a record already.
Right.
But it was like I wasn't prepared as an artist. I wasn't putting my all into it. So that definitely had me, reflecting for a minute. You know what I mean? I took a chill back off of music for like a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, took a chill back off of music for like a year.
So what did you learn from that situation though?
Really, just always stay ready, man. Be ready. Like always be ready, man, and have your shit ready to go. Like so people can see that you really serious about your craft.
Right.
And see what so they can see that you ready to do this shit.
Yeah, because if you not serious about it, ain't no reason for nobody else to take that shit serious. Right. For real. Right. So I definitely feel that. So where is Donny C headed as an artist and director? Like, what is next?
And Donny C headed to the top. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you because I'm different, man. I got so much to show y'all this year. Like I'm coming out with new videos. You know what I mean? Different areas, different locations. Definitely bringing y'all some more characters to the scene. You feel me? So tap in on that, man. We got some heat for y'all. But I'm like I just told you earlier, bro, man. I'm locking in on the tape.
Okay.
I'm gonna get on the first tape. I got a lot of music now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just time to put something together and I feel like I got the fan base right now to put something together and turn it up. You feel me?
Right. So you feel as though like you're your most confident you ever been right now?
Absolutely. I'm definitely closer to my higher self right now.
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy to hear that because it's just like I said, it got ups and downs with this shit. Like, it can be traumatizing. Just like I said, you're going to get constructive criticism from people. You're not going to like all of it, but you know and aware that it's coming.
Right.
But you know it's only going to help you in the end. So I feel that. So it's a lot of kids that look up to you. Like, it's a lot of kids you coach that might not make it to the NFL, but we know it's a lot of them that's going to be rappers and want to be singers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they had the same goals as you, what would you tell them?
I would tell them just if this what you love to do, Because I feel like I love to do this early. Don't ever put it on the back burner and just go for it 100%. And just chase your dream, man, because it's yours. And really, this is your gift. This is your gift that's granted to you to really share it with the world. Don't waste it. I mean, just go with it 100%, man. Just go full throttle. You gonna get there. Feel me?
Real shit. Well, this is episode 40 of The Concrete. Appreciate you coming on, my man Donny C. Make sure y'all tune into his music coming soon, his videos, all that. I'm tuned in. Make sure y'all keep tuning in and subscribing to The Concrete. Love y'all.
When you hear what I've got to say, I'm sure you won't be able to turn your head.